Alright, hey cats and kits, Captain Zorik here. So as you may or may not have known or followed, today was my second court date regarding the whole vacate order thing. Well, turns out it went surprisingly better than we expected. My neighbor Boogie and I, she not being vacated, me yes being vacated, and my other neighbor Peachy also vacated. The court attorney was taking the charges of harassment and other things very seriously, and the violations. The landlord's attorney, landlord being not able to come to court because of his hospitalization condition, was also representing Antonio on of reporting what he had said about things as if they were actually true, like specifically that he was making repairs. He is not making repairs. He is making unlicensed or approved or permitted alterations, putting in doors and stuff between walls so that he can turn the top floor into one apartment unit. Only got 5% of battery here, but anyway, instead of replacing the door that was removed from the front of my kitchen to protect it from the hallway, for instance, or painting the walls and putting those shelves back up that he had taken down. That was destruction of our property, by the way, and there's absolutely nothing in SRO rules that say about it. So we have adjourned to another date, to another date. Ultimately, it'll be in February, in which we're going to, this is going to trial, folks. This is going to trial. The judge very much would like to hear this case, very much wants to hear what the defendants have to say for themselves, very much wants to hear what HPD has to say for the status and standing of the building and so forth. And it's kind of exciting. But still issues like, do I really have to get the last of my stuff out before a certain date? Because if I do, as soon as that stuff's out, I have 100% confidence that Antonio Cook is going to fix it up and try to move someone into there, which is against the law, but hey, wouldn't be the first time, you know what I mean? So to help defend against that, I went and I filed a illegal lockout claim that we'll see how that goes through. So now I'm headed off to my storage space where I'm picking up the audio video equipment that I keep for the Big Apple Comic Con that is going to be used this weekend at the Big Apple Comic Con's holiday special at the Hotel New Yorker Hotel, roundabout 30-something Street. You can look it up. Go to my Facebook page and look for the event listing for Captain Zorik hosting the costume contest at the Hotel New Yorker at the Big Apple Comic Con this Saturday, November 14th. I will also be at 11 o'clock, which counts as bright and early in the morning in Comic Con world, giving my lecture on the many different Captain Marvels, because after the movies and everything, people are still getting it wrong about who has the rights for who and the trademarks and who was the original and why did they do this and that sort of thing. So I'm going to be lecturing at 11 o'clock about the history of the many record straight on the costume contest at we actually got cosplay judges this time, and the Brooklyn's Tony Stark is going to be hosting it with me or something like that. It's a little nebulous, the plan right now, but I'm off to collect some prizes, you know, the Captain Zorik's Table of Wonder, and it will be awesome. Imagine, and I'm doing that while still working 2 40-hour-a-week jobs and fighting this fighting the man here, the building manager and so forth, who are trying to keep me out of my apartment. So Sorry I didn't have a chance to say hello to everybody. I'm trying to make sure not to bump into anything while I walk. And come to Big Apple Comic Con tomorrow, Hotel New Yorker, and of course New York City. And I'll see you there. This is Captain Zork coming at you live from Chelsea Market. You know, sometimes I wish I had the time to actually stroll and